Hello, beautiful people. It is such a pretty day right now, and I came out by the lake and I decided to do a video outside today. It is about 45 degrees, really beautiful, pretty windy. But because I don't have all my setup here, I'm just filming the sky behind me. So yeah, let's get right at it. Something I wanted to talk about today is the idea of transformation. So I attribute transformation to childbirth, or the budding child inside of you if you're pregnant, and then that passage of when the child comes down and through the birth canal and out to the other side. To me, that is the epitome metaphor for transformation. Because what does it involve? It involves pain. It involves discomfort. It involves uncertainty. It involves surrender. But it also involves some really strong energies like hope, faith, trust, these powerful, I want to say virtues that exist within us and that are almost like a muscle, an energetic muscle. And if we can access those in that time of uncertainty and of pain and discomfort, because all of your senses, all of your environment is completely under stress, right? I'm just imagining, in any kind of mental stress or physical stress, it's like your surroundings, your environment is impinged, right? It's it's being invaded in a way, right? And so what we have to turn to is this trust and this hope that there is something on the other side of this discomfort that is going to be really, really, really worth all of this struggle and pain. And having birthed 2 children, I can tell you it was worth it. And how easy it is to forget how hard it was. And every time I'm able to go toward discomfort and go towards like what scares me the most and get to the other side of that, there is like a sense of liberation, a sense of being boundless and empowered. And so I just want to invite you all to rest with this discomfort, this crumbling, right? This point of exhaustion and this point of uncertainty and pain, right? Because we can feel the shakeup happening in the world right now, whether it's in your backyard or your front yard or across the country, you can feel it. And to bring that, the resources of your heart and of your faith, that there is something better on the other side of this ravine, on the other side of this huge chasm that is uncertain, right? But just trusting, hello, that there is something on the other side that we are meant to reach. And, for those of you who read the Bible, I've taken up to reading the Bible the past year since my grandmother was in her last days, and it just was something that came to me. So I was reading Hebrews 12, and I forget the exact number, but it said something like, the Lord is chastening you, and he chastens those that he loves. And he's chastening you to receive you. And this is just another metaphor for the pain and the travails that we have to experience in life to become more empowered and more capable of taking on whatever may come. Just like we have to in childbirth, just like we have to as teenagers, and just turning your mind to, if you can find that trust and that faith and that hope, whatever brings you hope, right? Reach for that, a cup of hope, right? I brought my green tea. Here's my cup of hope. And just sip that when times are tough, and treat yourself well and treat others well. And that's what we can do. And getting to that other side will be liberating, right? And there will be another bridge to cross, or another ravine, or another, earthquake or cataclysm. And with that experience, we can turn to trust and faith and hope. Boom, on a dime, right? So love you all. Have faith, stand strong, and know that we were made for these times. Ciao for now.